Welcome back to Sodor Island in Transport Fever 2 with the Red Cup Captain. And today we basically want to extend our rail network. I had some technical issues in the last days, so everything is a bit slower, but it was because of the heat wave here and my hardware is pretty bonkers. So I needed some time to figure it out, but I figured it out and I can play again. So we are basically still back at which we were before. What did I change? Oh yeah, the mining vehicles we added at the end of like the last episode. I removed them and replaced everything with like normal trucks, because I read into it on Wikipedia and I think the first release of them is like in the 1970s, so we need to wait a bit longer. Yeah. But we have some normal trucks now, which look fine. And they look pretty good. That's what we are using for now. And we probably need to add some more trucks. We have 10 now, so it's not... What else did I do? Not much. I looked at it for a longer time, and there are some things with like this whole train layout which I want to change, which we probably do in the next minutes. Where I basically want this loop to basically our coal and basically our trains to the steel mill. They come out of our yard and I want them basically to go back into the yard. I'm still not sure how I want to solve it here, but I really don't like it how it is now, because there's too much blocking in all of these sections. Just mostly because I'm not really solving all of this really smart, but the same goes for here, where I'm thinking about I want them to, at least our coal and iron trains, I want them to go basically in from the back and then go out in this way. So they should have it easier merging into their lines and not blocking each other. But they do it now. That's probably is spending on time now. At least I think that's what we do. I'm not sure. I'm kinda, I don't know. Like, I really like this game, but sometimes it's like how it is now. I'm not sure what I really want from it, because there's some things like always there's some stuff that annoys me so much that I'm not sure I want to do some stuff, and I basically have a hard time to figure out how I want to do my routines, because I don't know. It's not that it's too complicated, it's just that that's the same. It's like, do I want to route it from here into here? Like, let them go parallel and in there then? Or do I want to go over here into this? No, let's do it here. Let's let them run parallel. I mean, we have enough money now. It's I switched some trains already and looked into it, and basically we can... Maybe we should also start using like normal train tracks. All these. Sorry, I'm getting stupid again. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. So I wanted to have the invisible one. Some funky stuff. Yeah, I'm not always sure. Like, I really like the game, but sometimes I'm just not sure what I really want to do in it. And I don't mean this. I don't mean it in like a negative way. But it's like some stuff is just annoying. and I'm having it's mostly like what annoys me is the traffic managing stuff, not managing how you set up traffic. Like annoys me a lot sometimes. And I'm getting annoyed, and then I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do it. But it's fine now. Sorry, mate. I'm out of it. Yeah, it's a longer time for me. Having conversation. Yeah, we mostly want to reset all of our train structure so it looks a bit nicer. Because I really want to do the nice part of like decorating everything and having more eye candy. So it's one of the parts I mean, I like to play the game part of it, but it's like I showed you, if you watched the episode before, it's like if you play too hard, it makes no sense because you don't have any room to make money at all. And now it's basically again we are like on a easy level where it's like we make money anyway, so oh, I'm stupid as well because we can merge them all. We can merge them all into one line. First they are all this looks pretty nice. I mean, it's all pretty pointless, but better than nothing. And then it's like, and then another thing I'm really missing is like the curve tool. To make it a bit easier. I mean, we can work with what we have. Like sometimes it would be nice if you could tell the game like, yeah, I want this really curved, like this looks fine. And we have you. Yeah, I added as well the cable car. I never used them, so I'm not sure yet how they work. Something's changed with the signals again. But these are not. Oh, you need to add them manually or something? Yeah. I tend to just use the first, but it's not the same. This is one of the things which I'm having problems now with the game. I don't know if it's the game or if it's Team Workshop. But like every time I start the game, it tells me some mods are missing and then they come back and stuff like that. Which makes me kind of crazy because I'm like, did the modder remove them and then like they come back? Then oh, they were not removed and then they're gone again. It's kind of weird. And I could not yet figure out why it's happening. That's how it is happening. But it should basically work, huh? Yeah. And they go back into this, and they go out. Okay, so it's only the sawmill. That's how I want to change it. And this looks pretty fine, at least from my perspective. It looks I mean, it probably is too much. You probably would not have it like this in real life. And it adds a lot of track which we technically don't need, but I wanted to have nice power. I also think that we want to do some passengers. I need to get a notepad and write down what I want to do. But on the other side, also, if I'm getting too serious about it, it takes the fun away. So I'm pretty fine with like spending every time I play, spending some time looking into it. We have the effect. And yeah, that's it. And then we do the same here. I'm still not sure how we solve it in the best way. The first step for doing this is to remove. The question is always for me is more like which one go up and which one go down basically. But we want them to we want them to go from the right. We want them to go from here and out on the other side, so they stay on the right side. Which means we use this one for the switching. Yeah, I probably need to rebuild this row setup with like these train lines because it kind of makes I mean it still makes sense, but I need to rebuild which direction does what. The other question is, do we want to move our iron trains and stuff so that the steel or the steel effect for the machine factory where they go with steel, so they go down and we go up and we are empty, which is probably way smarter. Because when they come back, they're never completely full. They're like just loaded a bit, so they should be faster than the fullies. Well, when they come back, they're empty though. It's like decision making. I'm usually not having so much problems with making decisions, but it's like kind of annoying when you need to rebuild it. So I'm never sure. Best choice. I'm also thinking about if we remove the station completely and rebuilding it with a different station asset. And another thing is, I just thought about it, but we need to add to our sawmill. We probably use this one. We need to extend our input because this forest is completely utilized. And we need more wood. I'm thinking we should probably replace the station because we can't have this is the maximum track we can have here. Yes. Water. So we probably need more. So let's have a look. Now we have a lot of stations. We have too many. If oh, this is cool, by the way. I hope at some point we get at some point able to use all these like metro assets, because I hope that these combined towns perhaps, if you do it right, with like putting the eye in the right way and here the same, that we get like really big city clusters. If we do it right, we probably perhaps even all of these, so we can like very good also metro system or something like that. That's cool. Yeah. but there's a lot of assets. I never looked into it that much. Should probably switch to art. Oh yeah, we can have just... I'm not sure, is there maximum, like, do we have unlimited tracks or is there like really maximum? Oh, the other thing is that one second, we have one of these, we probably have what to do, how much power we can store. We need to remove the other station and then we remove all this. There's not that much to store anyway, so we don't lose that much. Probably will make a lot of problems if we don't care. Always remember, delete from the end, because it gets really complicated when you have like trains somewhere blocking. And that's another thing I'm always like getting annoyed with. You can't stand trains, and I don't know why. You can't tell a train like in the old games where it should go. You need to be really careful when you like delete stuff, because I'm usually just like, now that we have enough money, I'm ending up just like just selling them and buying a new one. But when you start the game and you don't really have like, or you play on really hard, it's like really suck. And you lose a lot of money because you can't send a train around. Or you need to build some train lines temporarily. It all depends, like always. Cargo ship. Cargo ship. Dafür gives us more capacity. Was it cargo building? Yes. Yeah, that's one of the problems if you have too many mods. Like you get, like at least not you perhaps, but I'm getting kind of confused what they do. Are they all for just decoration, or are they doing stuff? Let's update this stuff. So that's another thing. We want basically 4 lanes probably, or no, we probably want 6 for steel and coal, for iron and coal, and 2 for steel. That should be enough. How many trains do we have on the farm? Yeah, should be more. So then we probably just we do it like this, because I'm not yet sure. How I need to scissor crossing. Okay, so these work again, but The other ones don't need them, so need to have some. Yeah, no. We should remove all of this stuff because we don't need it anymore. Does not make sense to have it like this and we everything in. And so the plan is to remove basically everything, which is it's what I'm meaning. It's like we start with some things and then like at some point it does not make sense. I should probably think a bit more, but not always my strength. No, it usually is, but it's more like when we have this running and I'm like, I don't really want to. It's like it's so much work to like rebuild everything now. Yeah, but we can just once fast. Start off crossing again. And we have a song which sounds different than the others. Like with game music, I'm never sure if I want to switch to like Spotify and listen to my own, or if I want to listen to game music. I kind of like this soundtrack, but it's basically all sounds the same. I mean, it's all the same guy probably, but some of them are quite good, and some are like quite. They sound all the same. So how do we do it now? Our main line will need to go around it. Let's add them. Not our main line, our bypass line. Let's add our bypass line. We can. Okay. So you really can't. Okay, that's the maximum. Sorry. I did not know that. There really is a maximum. And can't remove only part of it. So, how do we do it? Because this is technically all they go out, so we don't need to care that much. This side is more complicated because the switching needs to happen. First of all, that one here, and then the switching between these stations needs to happen for the new mechanic to like have them switching to terminals. We need to have like switching right in front of the station with the signals and everything, or it doesn't work. I tried that out like I don't know like last episode or 2 episodes ago, where I really tried to figure out how it basically works, which is kind of annoying how it works, but it's how it is. In which way can we have it nice? Because if we pull it anyway, I don't really want them to just so stupid. So we can have further out, and we can connect these two somewhere there. That's what I'm also saying. Like, I mean, I'm too much grumbling about stuff in the game, even though I'm really liking it. Because let's be clear here. I mean, I don't think the game is perfect. What I'm really liking is that these guys still produce games of this type. Because I mean, I know, I looked into it. I think they are Swiss or something. I thought they were Czech, but they are apparently Swiss or something like that. And it's a European game, you know, like classic European games. At least that's what I'm thinking about of most European games, like tycoon games and like strategy games and stuff like that. But this genre is basically dead, which is kind of sad because in the past, at least, it was one of my favorite genres. I mean, before we had like Satisfactory, Factorio, and all like these. What's the other one? I don't remember. All of these factory planning games, which are kind of nice as well. Not kind of nice, but it's like you have more freedom. But this one is more like you playing like with what's the word for it? Like train kit or something like. What is it called? Train set. That's also not a story. Like model train. It's just kind of like playing with model trains. Just kind of nice. Because it looks a lot nicer. Like what you have. You have the choice out for us. But it's still. Types of games are more like you're playing with the model train, but you don't use a simulator. I remember there were simulators at one point for like model trains, but they were too not fun. It's just not fun. Because we need to make fun, or like, yeah. So now we can remove these points. We will have, I bet on it we will have a problem. I would be really best on it if we don't have a problem. There's some train twice around that he does not find it fast, because they do this. They switch from one track to another, which technically you don't want, because they end up somewhere very fast or red. So then we can keep. Do we need this one? Probably yes. Because that's technically our main line. And this one, it's not our main line, but this is technically our steel line. So what we do is basically we're sending this one earlier out. That doesn't really make sense. So at this point we probably take this line, try to connect it to the same here, which does not always work how I want it to. So this is basically where all our planks are coming from. And then now, what we can do is this one. So what we basically want is that this one goes with them as well. So keep all the stuff up there, but we want them to just figure out the point from where we can connect them again though. I don't know why it's not allowed to do like switching on like 3 lanes, which is like kind of not as cool as what I want. I'm not sure what the problem is. Like, perhaps I'm just doing it wrong. Perhaps there's a way to do three-line switching, but I can't figure it out. Okay, then we have it here. Now we just need the yard going out of it. Should be kind of easy because oh, it's not. We need the invisible one again because we want them parallel. These songs are like they stay in my brain forever, probably. I'm not sure if I hate them or love them at this point. I'm like, I mean, they're pretty, like, they get into like your muscle memory quite easily, which is, I'm always not sure if this is what I want or not. Sometimes it annoys me. My brain is at some point of my daily life. It's like, oh yeah, you play this kind of song now in your brain. And I'm like, where is this coming from? It's like, it don't work like it. And it's always not, it's not like, it would be cool if it would be like appropriate for the situation, what's playing, but it's usually not. It's like some weird 80s theme song from like a TV series or something, which in my brain is like, yeah, we like this. And I'm like, no, we don't need this at all. It does not make sense. And I would like that it stops. Yeah. So it's not right at all. I don't want this so that's a good question. Everyone can go here. Where do we join? That's a good question. Okay, so this doesn't make sense anymore. This line goes back into this file, but then where do we want to merge them? Or like, oh I don't remember, we don't want to have, but we probably want them to merge as late as possible in the because we can't really have them merge late. Like this one. I'm not sure if this is good or bad, but it's kind of like strategy. Yeah, so we try to merge them as late as possible so that we have and we have more space for them, and also just so it looks a bit fuller, because one of the problems with like you can't really have them go forwards and backwards, so you need to set it up a bit bigger. And perhaps we keep the invisible lines because it makes it look a bit on, but we need to remove the catenaries. We should probably keep it. They're not connected though. But they are some. It's a good question because we need to merge. We probably want to merge service and service. Merge here. And we can merge we do it like now. It's not really working. We do it like this. Yeah, it should work out. I'm doing this only for now because we will change it in a second. Just so we can move these trains. It should not be here like another line. And then let's add some more. Are there invisible tracks or not? Apparently, perhaps we can't merge invisible tracks. Not merge, we can't. Not sure. It looks kinda complicated. Basically what we want is this one is too high as well. Like this is I think it looks fine. We should probably place oh, this is the view from 4. We don't want catenary split. I mean, we fixed that when we started decorating this whole area. But yeah, it makes more sense, because if you would build like this here, then you probably would it's weird. Is there a track there? No. So why is it not keeping it? Why is it changing the text? This is kind of weird how it works. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is how it should work, because it does this kind of stuff, which I don't really want it to do, to tell you the truth. It's kind of confusing. Like, why is it sometimes adding like the texture and sometimes not? I'm pretty sure if I look into descriptions for like the mod synth. Oh, I'm stupid, because we have which one is it? It's my fault, because we have with this one. Yes, sorry. Because we have one which and which textures and which apparently looks quite nice. We could add like basically dead tracks in these positions where we can like put some decoration trains, like computer trains, but I'm not sure yet this is the right way for doing it, and we probably will do that at a later point. It just looks nice. Switching here, because they would need to like strip the upper layer to build all of this stuff. So it still has grass and stuff, but it's not. It has gravel, or like the bed for it. Yeah. And here we can manually texture it. That's fine. And that's probably it for this episode. Thanks for watching, mates. And I'm seeing that there are some mates who watch like multiple times, and I'm really happy about that. Thanks, mates. I hope I see you soon again. Bye bye.